sometimes you shovel snow with a big push broom. We were getting a big snowstorm yesterday, which was Sunday. So we went to Walmart the night before and did a little bit of grocery shopping. Oh my God, Carlos's cakes are so freaking good. They really are. I do recommend them. They're expensive, but they're good. But anyways, the Holy Trinity in Northeast Pennsylvania, anyway, is to get your bread, eggs, and milk. We all do it. Well, I don't do it. Mine's more of a get my smokes, my iced tea, and snacks. And something fun to make, like food-wise. Here, see, the French toast sticks are sold out. And that's what I'm getting to. I guess people make French toast in northeastern Pennsylvania when it's cold out. It's a good comfort food. I get it. I just find it hilarious because it's been like this forever. I'm 51 years old and it's always been this way. I don't know. Ooh, even the garlic bread's all sold out. Lots of eggs, milk, bread, and whatever for the French toast meal. I have to do a voiceover here because I don't want to get a copyright flag for Creedence Clearwater Revival playing, but oh my God, $6.97 and you probably don't get that much food. Don't get me wrong, I love Guy Fieri, but wow. And those Scooby snacks, that's expensive. This is my all-time favorite Italian sauce. It's an all-purpose Italian sauce. It's a tomato sauce, but I use this for everything. I'm gonna have to buy a few. I'm almost out. What? Ooh, that sounds great, but again, rich people prices. Not for me. I'm really good at making my own sauce anyway. So I could do that. I actually like ragu. Oh my goodness, look how vintage that looks. 1960s. I wonder if my dad ate those. Get out of town. Let's do another voiceover because Green Day's playing now. I haven't been down the cereal aisle in forever. I used to love cereal. My stomach can't tolerate milk anymore. But I've been trying to eat some recently with some oat milk, and it seems to be doing all right. It actually looks really good, but I can't pay rich people prices. Oh, I look great. Woohoo! Happy Sunday morning. We are, oh my God, stop it. I haven't showered yet. I'm debating whether I'm going to dye my hair today or wait, because I really need to massage my scalp. And I don't want to dye my hair after I massage my scalp. I want to let it, I'm just, yeah, I don't know why, but I just don't want to do it. There is no reason. But today is a snow day. Thankfully, I don't have work today, but, yeah, we're supposed to get a pretty good chunk of snow. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm more concerned, well, the snow sucks to begin with, but there's a really cold front coming through. It's going to be 0 degrees tonight, and then it's going to go into the negatives for a day or two, which we don't like that. So I'm going to document our snow day today and have fun. We're going to make the best of it. I'm finally feeling a little bit better. I've had that virus I don't know if it's the norovirus. It's that I'm so dehydrated. It's I guess the stomach bug or whatever. I've had that for like a week. Holy crap. I mean, literally, holy crap. You don't need to know that. That's TMI. Anyway, I'm having some coffee. And then we'll see how our snow day goes. Hopefully, we don't get as much. Hopefully. I hope not. I don't mind a dusting, but I don't like inches and shoveling and stuff. Okay, bye. This kitchen is never clean. I spilled coffee this morning. Yeah, so I want to get everything washed and out of the sink, because once the negative temperatures hit, things can freeze in the sink. It's crazy. I have the plastic on my window. And I want to make some food too. Some snow day food. So this is my task. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to go take a nice shower and wait for the snow to start falling, which... Is it falling already? No, not yet. Alright, we're walking out to get the shovel that's all the way in the back because I'm gonna need it. This is a mess back here. I fed the birds. Okay. Alright, let's maneuver through this yard here. I have a lot of cleaning to do in the spring. Okay, yeah, the broccoli is officially dead now. No more broccoli. Oh, there's the shovel. I need that. Okay. You got it. Here we go. This is my house. This is what the old coal mining town looked like. And some of the smaller ones, they're all row homes. Or mostly row homes. Here we're half doubles. We do have row homes too, though. And it is a mess. I didn't get to do too much last year. The heat bothers me, but I am going through the change, so some days are good, some days are not so good. You just kind of are just exhausted for just breathing, which is crazy. My grapevine, it's dead now, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it this year. We don't really use the grapes too much. My neighbors haven't been using them either too much, so I don't know. It's a pain. My garbage. This is my herb bench my daughter got me. That's dead lemon balm. Then over here is going to be another herb container garden. I moved this. Yeah, the rosemary's still kind of kicking. So yeah, I'll have that all cleaned up. And my deck's a mess right now, big time. I grow my potatoes in those bags. Yeah, this deck needs to be painted, although I kind of like it like this, but it's not good for it. Guinea pig hay, which I put them down in my garden bed. I'll put them down in the spring or maybe even late winter and let the nutrients melt in. It's actually one of the most beneficial things, guinea pig poop and hay, or bunny poop and hay. It's really good for your gardens. I did not know that. And we have guinea pigs, so I mean, I can't use it all. There's a ton of it, but I'm glad I could use some of it. It helps fill the garden beds. Alrighty. We have the shovel, and we are going to I almost fell. These tile floors get really slippery. Okay, I am going to put the shovel here. Oh, so that it'll go outside. I finally took my tree down. Kind of sad. Why are these people parked like that by my car? Let's have a look here. They better not decide on staying there because... Oh, okay, they're just delivering groceries, which is fine. They need to be careful though, because cars fly around that corner. Look at how pretty my calanches, or I forgot what they're called, are doing. I gotta add water to it. With my scallions, I like to grow more from the clippings. That's more calanchi. That's my rose bush that I gotta water. Everything needs to be watered. Unfortunately, it's by the radiator. But this is where I get the best sun in the house. Let me put on my... Okay. The flash isn't helping. Oh, there it is. It's on now. Kinda. So, yeah, everything needs a drink. So we're gonna give everybody a drink today on our snow day. I'm wearing my beat up Uggs. These were a hand-me-down that were given to me. They were already a little beat up, but they were, they're so warm. So I do use these to go outside in. I know you're not supposed to get this stuff wet. And what happens is when I put it by the radiator, the suede gets really hard and I have trouble putting my feet into them again. But they were already kind of clubbed, but they're still in great condition for like keeping warm when it's snowy or cold. I'm cleaning up, washing my dishes, listening to disco while I clean my kitchen. Made some more coffee, and I definitely need some of that. Plastic on my windows. Still got some more to do, but we're getting there. So for our, okay, focus, our snow day breakfast, I'm going to make some sausage and cheese buns. I'm going to make extra because then I could wrap some up in tin foil and then I'll take some to work during the week. First thing I'm going to do is toast these buns in the oven. I like toasting the buns in the oven. Then I'll cook the sausage. Then I'll add the cheese. And then I'll warm them up in the oven. Sometimes I like to wrap them up in tin foil individually so that when you want one, you can warm it up in the oven. Obviously, you can't warm it. Oh my God. Okay, let's start over. Obviously, you can't warm them up in the microwave unless you take them out of the tin foil. But I tend to find if you have the time, warming them up in even an air fryer you could put them in, or a oven. They just taste better. Okay, let's get going. Oh, I'm using my new kind of selfie sticks thing, so I still better get used to this, but so, okay, we'll just hold it this way. Initially, I was going to put butter on all the buns, but then I remembered I have done that in the past, and while it tastes great, it gets way too greasy sometimes because the sausage is going to be greasy. So I'm taking my Timu spritzer. I use grapeseed oil. I like grapeseed oil the best because it doesn't, you could use it at high temps. I mean, not that I'm using it at high temps on here, but I just think it's so good. I love grapeseed oil. It's my favorite oil to use on everything. So we're just gonna spritz the buns so they get a little bit toasty but not too greasy. Let's try it with my righty. I'm a righty here. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go too crazy, Chris. Calm down. And I'm going to put them in the oven and let them toast. and then I'll do more. Okay, I cooked the sausage and I plated the sandwiches, and now we're going to throw them back in at a 350 oven. I guess somebody told me the potato rhino or hippo is good luck. I think it was my sister, so okay. And now we're gonna let them melt a little bit in the oven, and then they'll be ready to go. Yummy time. Simple, tasty, hearty, perfect for a snow day breakfast. And there is the finished product. Some yummy sausage and cheese sandwiches for a snow day. Well, I have to report to federal jury duty. I have to call Sunday, January 26th, just to make sure I'm still on for it. And then I have to report to Scranton on the 27th. I hope it's not snowing. I don't know. Okay, while I'm waiting for those buns to toast, let's look at our weather outside. This is my car. The snow is coming down light. In Pennsylvania, it really literally can be anywhere from a dusting to 18 inches. It's just so unpredictable. And I do live on top of a mountain. I'm not the highest resident in Pennsylvania. We're the highest city in Pennsylvania. We're the highest incorporated city in Pennsylvania, but there's definitely places near us that are way higher. Mountaintops higher, Freeland's higher, and then other parts of the Appalachian mountain range. There's definitely smaller towns and boroughs and the like that are up higher, and they get hit hard. I will be back with some more weather reports. Signing off for now, Chrissy, your meteorologist. Oh my God, that looks like a real deer over there. It's, I don't think it is. Oh my God. Maybe I had too much coffee. And this is our current situation. It's starting to stick a little bit. Look how pretty. I love it. Okay. I'll be back with more meteorology reports. It is snow day nap time. I need a nap. I did wash my hair and give myself a good scalp massage. Look at that gray! Yay! Not alright. So I ate my breakfast, took a nice shower, did a good scalp massage. And now I'm going to take a nap. And when I wake up, we'll see how much more snow we have. Okay, bye. And this is where we're at 3 p.m. Those beautiful flowers against the snowy backdrop. It's coming down. Pretty heavy, not huge, thick snowflakes. There was some huge, pretty thick ones earlier. But it's coming down pretty fast. Ooh, it is cold though. Definitely gonna bring it back in. Oh, there's from my trip to Vegas. Oh, that is cold. This is the cozy place where I'm chillaxing now. I took a nap. It was a good nap. We like naps. It's 5 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? For our snow day dinner, we're going to make some chicken wings and potato wedges. I'm actually going to make these in the oven. They come out excellent, absolutely excellent in the oven. I highly recommend it. I forgot how long we cook it for. We're 50 minutes at 425. I've made these so many times. I get them at Walmart. They're cheaper than your normal chicken wing. They have an incredible flavor, and you get quite a few. You definitely get quite a few. So I'm going to put these in the oven now. It's 5:30. Figure they should be done by this evening's football game, although I'm not really watching the football games. I'm just kind of watching YouTube. There's so much good content on there. All right, let's get started with our chicken wings. My daughter has the shovel. I am going to go out and sweep some snow. Let's sweep some snow. Okay. Okay, I gave everybody a drink. That's my new little basil plant. Yeah, everybody got a drink. Okay, we are going to finish up our snow day with, I'm going to do my nails with my Dashing Diva nails, which I love. I do love Dashing Diva. But I'm going to probably start going back more to nail polish. And then I'm going to do this 3-step mask because it comes with the cleanser, a serum, and then the mask. It's very easy. It's all in one thing, and I'm going to see how it is. So that's how we're going to finish our snow day. I straightened my hair too. I haven't straightened it in a while, but it just didn't dry right. I did a scalp scrub, and the product just made my hair a little too soft. And when my hair is too soft, the curls just, they're funky. They're a little flyaway. So that's what we're going to do, and watch more YouTube. Hello, Clarice. Christopher was an absolute beast and put this whole room together over the course. On the menu, we're going to have an Alfredo. If you don't get to use your buns in time, freeze them before they expire, and then you could just make garlic bread with it, or breadcrumbs, or croutons. There's so many things you could do with it. Don't throw it out. If you know it's near expiration, it's not moldy, freeze it. Save it. There's other things you can do with it. For the Alfredo, I'm going to use these ribbon noodles I bought around Oktoberfest time. We did use one bag, but I never did get to use the other bag, so I think this will be perfect for an Alfredo. None of my teams won. Penn State lost. Steelers lost. Stirring up my homemade Alfredo sauce. I put some of the minced garlic in it and some of the Trader Joe's aioli seasoning. I'm just going to let it thicken up a little bit. You want to whisk it as much as possible though so it doesn't burn while you're bringing it to a medium to high boil, just to thicken it up. I do mine, my Alfredo sauce with the roux base, a base of flour and butter. You know, typical Alfredos, it's not made that way. I make mine. I watched an Emerald Lagasse show where he made an Alfredo using a roux, and I fell in love with that. So that's what I use as my base for my Alfredo. Sometimes I make it the other way with just the butter, garlic, cream, but I like this way too. I cooked the sausage and sliced it. I actually like to bake my sausage in the oven. I think it tastes better. It's not as burnt and blah. It retains its juiciness. And the peas and the pasta, which I toss with some oil, olive oil. And now I'm going to add the sauce. But doesn't that look so good? So tasty. Woohoo! Okay, we're going to mix this gradually because, yeah, it's going to overflow. I tend to be messy and not use big enough bowls. Ta-da! It's a thing of beauty. I tend to mix my pastas in the bowl. I know a lot of restaurants and Italians mix it in the pan with the sauce. If I were to do that, I might as well just throw half the ingredients on the floor before I even try it, because that's where they're going to end up. I am not coordinated like that. So I might as well, even before cooking it, just throw half the stuff on the floor, because that's where it will end up. But also, when you're making a bigger portion or a bigger meal, it is harder to mix it all in the pan. Like at a restaurant, they make everything single serve, like per person. But when you're cooking for a family, sometimes that's just not the feasible way. And if you're clumsy like me, just don't do it. Initially, my plan was to make chicken piccata. I even marinated the chicken in some lemon pepper seasoning with some lemon juice, a little bit of chicken broth. And I realized I didn't have all the ingredients for the piccata. So I'm like, okay, no problem. After work on Monday, I'll go get the rest of the ingredients. But then I told myself, hey, you didn't buy it. Don't go buy it now. Use what you have. We're supposed to be saving money, because when I run to the grocery store to pick up one or two things, I end up spending more, because I'll look at the baked goods and I'll think, oh, let me add this to the meal. Let me add that to the meal. And before you know it, I have a bougie expensive meal when I could just do bougie non-expensive meal with stuff I have. So I decided with the, I breaded the chicken and fried the cutlets as usual. But then I took my leftover Alfredo sauce. I put some of that on top. We had tomatoes, so I chopped them up. I grated some Parmesan for my Parmesan cheese wedge. And I topped some of them with balsamic glaze and some of them I left plain. And I'm just going to pop them in the oven for a few minutes to heat them up. But it's kind of a, it's not bruschetta chicken, but it looks like it. It's just kind of my own creation-ish thing. But I think it's going to taste fantastic. I roasted some veggies too. Some Brussels sprouts, some potatoes, carrots, broccoli, green beans, cauliflower. Yummy!